Hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today I have the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, and I'm going to be doing eyelid swatches like I did with the mini breaker. And surprisingly, this was requested by a few people. They wanted to see me do eyelid swatches, and I have done a little Googling and YouTubing, and so far nobody's done eyelid swatches on the Jawbreaker palette, and I haven't seen anyone do it on the mini breaker besides me, so I guess I will fill that void with my eyelid swatches. So yeah, and also I just got the California Love and Honey palette in the mail. So if you guys want to see eyelid swatches for these, comment down below and let me know. I also have quite a few ColourPop palettes that are new that I could do eyelid swatches if that's what you guys want to see. But anyways, let's go ahead and start getting into the eyelid swatches now. This is the second time filming this. I tried to film it 2 days ago, but it was just so dark that you could not see anything, which luckily I only had swatched these two shades so far on my eyelids, so that's good. I didn't get very far. But yeah, if you guys like these types of videos, go ahead and subscribe for more and all that jazz. And like the mini breaker, I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer between every single eyelid swatch so you guys can have a fresh base. Since the Jawbreaker mirror is like really big, I'm going to use my mini breaker mirror. And unlike last video as well, I had mascara on the entire time, but I'm not going to do that in this video, mostly because there's a ton of shades here. There's 24 shades, and it's just going to be really hard to wipe my eye off that many times and not mess up the mascara look. So we're just going to skip mascara for this video. I'm not really sure if it matters. I mean, you can kind of tell what stuff will look like if you have mascara on. But yeah, we're just going to skip that for this video. I hope you understand. If you want me to do mascara, let me know. And I will do that if that's what you guys would prefer to see. But this is going to be a very lengthy video, so I'm going to try and edit it down so it's not so long. And somebody also recommended using like a packing brush, which I have a few that are like packing brushes, kind of like this one from Ferret's, pretty packable, so I'm going to use this. So the first shade I'm going to go into is Virgin, and it's just like a white shade, and apply that all over the lid. I should probably get y'all a little bit closer. If this is a good view, let me know. If you need to be closer for next time, also let me know. But this is the shade Virgin on my eye. Next up, we're going to use the shade Good Morning, and this one's more of a whitey pink shade. Okay, so this is the shade Good Morning and the shade Virgin. You can definitely tell the difference between the two, that this one's more white and this one's more pink. So yeah, now I'm going to remove it, apply more concealer, and do the two next shades. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Bubblegum, which you have seen already in the Mini Breaker palette. Also, if you haven't seen that video yet, go ahead and watch it. I'll link it down below. I'd put it up here if I knew how. Maybe I will. I don't know. But anyways, the shade Bubblegum. So here's the shade Bubblegum. And I'm making sure that I get all the product out of here because I don't have just like a million brushes laying around. So bear with me. Now the next shade is the shade Wow, and it's this beautiful yellow. This is such a bright yellow. Wow. I really like that. Okay, so this is the shade Wow, and it's Wow. And I did put on some extra concealer because the pinks and reds do stain. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Suck. So here's the shade Suck. And if you're wondering what this like gross little bit over here is, I was injured on 4th of July, so there's a little like thing going on over here, just so you know, disregard that. But yeah, this is a really pretty color. The next shade here we have is Licorice, which is a red shade. So here's the shade Licorice. And again, don't forget they do stain, so I have to extra conceal this one. And yeah, excuse my blending skills. So this brush is gonna definitely need a cleaning now. I'm gonna switch over just to another one of these brushes, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Cute, which is definitely a cute shade. Okay, this is the shade Cute, and there is so much fallout on my face. Can you see? Just all right here. It's just fallout. My eye looks blue. Okay, just know that this is a very powdery shade with lots of fallout. Let me fix this. You see that? It's very powdery. Okay. Anyways, now let's go in with the shade Fuck, because I'm not going to say it. But we're going to go in with this shade, which it looks darker on camera for some reason, but it's like, it's not. It's really not. It's very bright. Okay, so this shade didn't need much effort at all to like punch you in the face with color and to like just kind of blend. But yeah, this is a good freaking color. I gotta figure out how to get all of this off my face without like, actually, I don't think there is any fixing this face. It's stuck on there. So I cannot go out in public today because I have a blue eye. Wonderful. But these shades are, well, I'm kind of disappointed in that one, but this shade's good. So I should say really quick that the shade Cute wasn't the only one that had a lot of kickback in the pan. Actually all the shades did, but Cute was like the worst, and it's the only one that I actually like, I had fallout on my face, and I really had to like build up that color. I just had to keep packing it on. Maybe that's why there was so much fallout. I'm not sure. But anyways, we're gonna go in with the shade Gumdrop here. Okay, number one, this shade is obviously going to be my favorite because it's so pretty in person, but this shade has a ton of fallout too, and there's lots of powder in the pan as well, so, wow. And I only took my brush in here 2 times, I think, 3. I'm not sure. I didn't really do much with this color, but that's a lot of kickback and fallout. So it's mixing it nicely with cute on my face. So that's whatever. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Snack, which is going to be such a pretty eyeshadow topper. And I'm going to apply it with my finger. This is such a gorgeous color. You could literally just wear this by itself. Actually, you can wear both of them by itself, but it's really pretty. I really like this one. Yeah, this one's pretty. I'm excited, and I know when I do gumdrop all over my lid and whatever I use with it, and cute, I definitely have to not have my face done first. But anyways, I'm gonna wash all this off. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade Jawbreaker with my finger. Wow, this is pretty. You can't really see it though, like on the camera. Let me try and, yeah, you can't really see it, but it's got a lot of gold, like flecks of glitter in there. It's really pretty. It's actually like really pretty. I wish you guys could see this, but yeah, I actually really like this color. Cool. Now we're gonna go in with this shade and wet, and I'm going to use my finger. So it looks a little funky in the corner and over here, but this is actually a, wow, that's not cute. But you get the point. This is what it looks like on the lid, and it's pretty cute. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go in is Orange Juice here, and of course I'm going to use my finger. This one's kind of chunky. I don't know if you can tell. You can't. It's a little chunky. Oh, this is such a good color. Imagine if you paired orange juice and the color Slice out of here. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm going to do that really quick. There's Slice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Of course, I would pair them differently, but even if you put that on top, it looks good, okay? Looks freaking good. God, my eyes are burning. Anyways, next I'm gonna go in with the shade Sour. Okay, so the shade Sour is another one of those like really powdery ones. I think it's just a, you know, I just realized I skipped one. It's just another one of those like super powdery ones, which I think is a theme with the pastels. But there's a little fallout, but it looks bright on camera, but it's not bright in person to me. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It didn't want to stick in the middle. That could be my fault, but yeah, I don't know. Also, I just realized that I skipped the shade Brain Free, so I'm going to go back and do that. And, yeah, apologize, but there's just so much going on here. I kind of forgot that one. But anyways, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take this off. Wow, this concealer is starting to have to go on pretty thick. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shade that I skipped, Brain Freeze, which is a super pretty color. Okay, so this is why I think that eyelid swatches are kind of important and not just regular swatches, because I mean, yeah, it looks good to me right now on camera. It'll probably look different when I look back when I'm editing it, because it always does. Everything looks less bright, but it's just these pastel shades especially, they're just not as vibrant in person looking than what I'm seeing right now, which again, it could not look like this when I'm actually editing it. And this one had a lot of powder in the pan as well. But I feel like if you swatch this, it'll look much more vibrant, which it does. Now, does this look like anything on my eyes? Not at all. So that's why swatches are important. You know what? I'm going to thumbnail right now. We're going to thumbnail. Okay, moving on. Now we can go back down to the row we were on and do the shade Soaked, which this is a pretty blue. I hope that it works out because I really, really like this blue color down here. Okay, so this is the shade Soaked. And just like the shade Sour, and I'm not sure if it's just the shades Patchy or if it's me because I've been applying all these shades, but you can tell right here, this is where it was doing it in the shade Sour. It's like not wanting to stick. So that could be me, it could be the shadow, I'm not 100% sure. Very powdery, lots of kickback in the pan, and some fallout. So basically, all these shades so far have had powder in the pan, and some have fallout. Keep that in mind. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the shade Raspberry here. And I'm going to go in with this brush because I got all the product out of it, but since it's already stained, I'm going to go in with this dark color with this brush. Okay, so I actually really, really like this color. Again, this is why eyelid swatches are important, because I'm sure this is going to swatch so much darker than what it looks like on my eye. So I'm going to do that really quick. I don't know. I think it's kind of the same actually, but that other shade, there was definitely a difference there. But yeah, this is actually a really cute shade to darken up your corner, your outer corner, any corner, whatever. But now I'm gonna go in with the shade Cotton Candy with my finger, but I gotta clean it first. And Cotton Candy is a very chunky little thing. Look at that. I just kind of like swiped. Oh god, I wish you could tell. But yeah, she is a very chunky color, even if you barely put your finger in there. Be aware. Be aware. Uh-oh. She's crumbly. She's crumbly. Okay. It's smoothing out like butter. We're okay. Okay. Well, definitely be careful with this one because some of the crumbles kind of fell onto my face. Can't tell. You can tell. I don't know. But this is actually a really cute color. Excuse the terrible eyelid swatch. I just wanted to really cover it so you could see what it would look like on your eye. I should probably stop putting it in the corner so much. But yeah, these are these two shades. I like both of them. They're really cute. They're just... I was kind of hoping there would be like an effect there. But anyways, I'm going to take these off and double up my concealer because these things are going to stain, people. They're going to stain. I'm sorry if I'm not looking into the actual camera. I'm trying to like look at myself at the same time and just explain what I'm seeing. I apologize. Really quick before I add my concealer, this is how much the shades stain, just so you guys are aware, which there's already a warning and Jeffree already says that. The reds and the pink stain. I've said that before. I think I've said it like 6 times already. I'm not really sure, but just a warning. And concealer doesn't like 100% get rid of it either if you want to like conceal it up for the next day for work or something. So be aware of that. Unless you like have some like full coverage foundation, you might be able to cover it up. I'm not really sure. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not really sure what to do, just so you know. But yeah. Okay, so now that I have doubled up on my concealer, I'm going to go in with the shade Lemon Drop. But first, I want to compare this to Slice. I know they're like both different goldy yellow colors, but I just want to swatch them and see what they're going to look like next to each other as a swatch. That's Slice. And then here's a Lemon Drop. So yeah, there is a really big difference between the two shades. I just wanted to see for myself, really. And if you guys were curious, God, I love these colors. Imagine these together with Orange Juice and Orange Crush in the Mini Breaker palette. Just creating the perfect sunset look. Oh God, it would be perfect. Anyways, here's Lemon Drop on my eyeball. Okay, I don't know why I even got the Honey palette because this is my yellow look right here. This shade and some yellow underneath, the same shade of yellow, would look just so good with some eyeliner and some mascara. This is, I think, actually my favorite color in this whole palette, if that tells you anything. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the shade Bite Me, which is also in the Mini Breaker palette, which is my least favorite shade. And it's not because it's an ugly color or anything like that. I just don't personally like a dark purple on me. I think it looks weird. But yeah, this one in the Jawbreaker palette and the Mini Breaker palette doesn't have that chunky, like cottage cheese kind of chunk to it, so that's really good. Neither did the Lemon Drop or any of the other shades, only the shades that I mentioned in my experience. But here we go. I kind of feel like I might be like, I don't know, because I don't have this like problem over here like I do over there. I don't know. But anyways, here's the shade Bite Me. It would look good on other people. I just don't personally like dark purples on me. Excuse that. But anyways, I'm going to take off this. I don't want to take off the Lemon Drop. It's so pretty. I'll be right back. Okay, we have 4 shades left in the palette. It's pretty bittersweet. We're almost to an end, but I think my eyelids are going to fully appreciate me not scrubbing them every 2 seconds. So anyways, here we are going to go in with the shade Cherry Wet. I believe this is going to be a really pretty color. And I'm going to go in with my stained brush. And yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go on this side because that eye hurts. Okay, so this one didn't take much effort at all. It's a very pretty shade. I really like it. There's nothing else to say. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Tasty, which is a dark brown color. This is actually a really pretty brown shade. It's a little patchy, but I think that's me. Plus I have my little gross injury over there. So yeah, so here's the two shades, Cherry Wet and Toasty. Tasty. I literally look so beat up. I'm gonna go in with the last two shades, and I'm gonna start with the shade Cone. Okay, so this is a really pretty transition type of shade. I did get a little bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see that. I will explain everything at the end in my thoughts. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and go in with the shade Delicious. Okay, so here's the shade Delicious, and again, it's patchy, but that could be me. Could be the shadow, I'm not sure. I did get some fallout, so be aware of that. So yeah, my final thoughts on the Jawbreaker palette. It's actually a really pretty palette. I would 100% recommend you put your eyeshadow on before you do your foundation, which I don't really like because I'm scared that if I do that first and I do my foundation, I'm gonna mess up my eyeshadow. I'm not like at that level of makeup where I'm comfortable doing my foundation afterwards. I can't even wing my liner, okay? That's how I am. That's where we are in makeup for me, okay? I cannot wing my eyeliner. Okay. But a lot of these shades had fallout. Orange Juice and Cotton Candy had some chunkiness to it, but Cotton Candy actually fell off onto my face. I don't remember what I said about all of these. I remember I kind of got cut off with Sour. I apologize. But I think I was more disappointed with that color and Cute out of all these like shades. I think those were the most disappointing colors. Every single shade in this palette, besides the like metallic ones, any of the matte shades had powder, had so much kickback in the pan. If you guys hate kickback and powder, you're gonna hate this palette. Is it a problem for me? No. But yeah, again, 100% don't put this palette on your face with foundation on unless you're only using like a few shades and you're being extra careful because it'll fall out on your face. Just saying. I guess that is it for this video, which my eyes thank me. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you love this palette, if you have the same exact thoughts I do about all these shades and all the stuff with it. That was my makeup wipe. And just let me know if you want to see like eyelid swatch videos, because I'd be happy to do them. Any kind of like critiquing or feedback, comments, whatever about how I apply this stuff. If you think I could do it better in any kind of other way, please let me know. I want to do this how like the best I can, because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, everybody give me your suggestions on how I can make this better, how I can improve to make this better. Just critique me. I don't care. I need this. I need feedback. I need critiques. Just don't be mean, okay? Don't be mean. I've had no mean comments on my YouTube channel ever, okay? Okay. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I really do. Like, I really appreciate all of you. There's not many people that watch my videos, but the ones that do, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!